This is speed dating for ghosts. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. You get to go around and date ghosts. So, yeah, we'll just get right into it. Don't know anything of what the ghosts are going to be like, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, hello there. You must be here for speed dating. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. Okay, nice to meet you, Fran. You're a nice one. Get all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones, sad ones, these spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. It's been pretty difficult. I like being alone. Yeah, we'll do that one. It has? Wonderful. Then let's get started. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. Makes sense, doesn't it though? The ghost who also signed up sits across from you. We'll have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. The bell rings on somewhere, just like that. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds, and at the end, you get to choose your favourite. If they like you too, you go on a date. How's all that sound? Okay, can't wait. Neither can I. First things first though. We can do 3 rooms. Room of Palms, Room of Lies, or Room of Black. I'm very tempted to see what this one is. Room of Black. Room of Black isn't really a room at all. More of a garden courtyard. Sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produce shrivelled on the vine, but there's peace in this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden a train passes. Sit at the table opposite an empty chair. Okay, who are we gonna get? That's bright. Bell rings and a ghost appears. Hi. Ooh, I'm Ghost. Let's do ooh back. Lol. Wait. Oh. Isn't it great being dead? It's pretty neat, right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Drea. Rio? I'm like dead, obviously. I'm also like dead. Go figure. Let's be dead together. Okay, let's ask how he died. Yeah, no. You don't want to know that. Besides, you're asking a ghost how they died. That's boring. Ask something else. Something not boring. Okay, what do you do fun? I want places, like, actually scare people. Nothing too mean. Just, like, flick the lights off on one. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people downstairs. You know, ghost stuff. Fun. That's all amazing. You in this stair thing? Yeah. I was kidding. Oops. What the heck's wrong with you? Red looks at him. Man, look at this place. I think ghosts would think a rotten garden is a good place to pick up. And yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. You tried dating ghosts in the wild? They all just contour and wail. And not in the good way. Makes what's nightmare way into. I see you mean a literal nightmare. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses, who carry their own heads. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. Get blunt. Where? I could use one. Just kidding. What does nothing now? Why does it do nothing? Getting messed up? Is there anything I miss about living? When I was alive? I love jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. Just got the money. I'd be all. The best way to die is now. Before death does me in. It should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know? But now that I am dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which I guess makes sense, since we all die in junk. Well, that's it for us. Bell rings. Now the ghost rang that bell thing. That means we change places. See you in a bit. The ghost appears. Oh hi. Oh hello there. I'm Hattie. You have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. Aw. It's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face. I like your face too. Oh, you're too kind. The looks aren't what they are. Guess when you get old, you look it. Even after you go. I haunt the old folks home, where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. A few nursing homes are, which is unfortunately true. Nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. Residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Mary's a little better, that is my mission in death. How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals, bring a nurse when needed, tell residents in the night. In their final moments, I whisper in their ears. There's more, I say. Just you wait. Yeah, that is really nice. It's a very sweet ghost. Never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. Yeah, definitely agree on that. Now that you're dead, what do you do with your time? Let's say we help you do. When I was little, my father sent me to the Bible study. They told us about heaven, eternal happiness, all that. I remember telling the priest, that sounds so selfish. What about everyone else? The hell is other people? I've heard that. I don't believe it. I can't imagine anything worse than being alone. Okay, were you alone when you were alive? No, I had a partner, Milton. He's still alive, actually. Wasn't at the home. Ah, damn, I want to get to know you better. Get bell rings. Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I will see you again. When I come back around. Thank you for the talk. I like her, she was sweet. Another ghost appears. Oh, hi! We're just gonna stare at each other. The ghost says nothing, only stares. Stare back. Continue staring at each other. Ghost eyes narrow. How are your eyes? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ghost opening their mouth wider. His eyes begin to crack and tear. Sight smells so foul, musty and sour, like rotting peaches. Ghost lets out a guttural cry, low and lonely. Other ghosts in the room are all looking at you. Stand your ground. You are not like the others. Yeah, they say the others, and we are all spirits for a reason. I am vengeance. You are still welcome here. Vengeance is never welcome, but still, it exists. I exist. Also, not unlike yourself. You can call me Gary. Yeah, of course, vengeance would be named Gary. That is who I was. Who I used to be. Tell me about Gary. Gary was a simple man. An accountant. Common. Gary liked the patter of rain, baseball games, and decaffeinated tea. What happened to Gary? Gary's eyes grow wide, freezing deeply, remembering something horrible. What's wrong? The knife. I still feel the blade. Life draining out. Emptied. Empty space. Where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft. Who killed you? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? Ooh. Okay, the bell rings. Your time with Gary ends before you have a chance to answer. Fuck. Okay, I want to get to know him a little bit better, because he's a little bit more interesting. Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little bit better, you can help him. You can remember how he died. It's one way to spend an evening. Definitely. Second round begins. Why are you so flippin' gloomy here? I keep thinking, who died? Everyone died. That's the joke. You know, that's a joke, right? Man, we should just go haunting. Break out some flashbacks. Give us something to be afraid of. Yeah, I like that. Cool. I don't mean a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. Usually I pal around with other poltergeists. What's wrong with poltergeists? Nothing at all. Poltergeists are the best. Pretty much just like the movie. One time I even tried so I could go into a TV. Glass got in the way. Kinda messy, actually. Ow. Yeah, I could imagine that would hurt quite a bit. Did she die? Nah, I was kidding. I'm not like that. My friends, though, way more intense about the ghost stuff. My friend Beck likes to make corpses speak, and morticians, and open casket funerals. That'd be an eventful funeral. Eisenhower is an airport hotel. Guess she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out, go to shows, cherish this normal couple I know. Rich types who moved into my old house. I actually put up a plaque that says, "Live, laugh, love." God, they're one of those people. Blair. Why do you terrorize Noe? This is fun when they're asleep. I make the girl sit up in bed and point at the corner in the dark. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, and freaks out. Wakes her up, and she freaks out too. It's great. Sometimes. Other times, I want to meet ghosts. Who aren't like me. Sick of doing the same things. Then I actually remember. I like doing those things. Really just wanna share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. Ah, damn it. Bell rings. Already? It was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. I'm up for anything. Good. Hello again. How's the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? Aw, you're my favourite so far. There's some weirdness here. Yeah, I'll do the fit. There's no need for flattery. Aw, you like that. That's cute. Where are you getting along fine? There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing. He looks at the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? I love gardening. I never much cared for flowers. They're beautiful, but they sure don't last. Vegetables are where it's at. I love ones that grow like Dickens. Squash, snap peas, spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They'll choke other plants if you're not careful. How about spinach? Spinach is a fun one. If you stay on top of harvesting the baby leaves, the plant will produce for months. But if you neglect it, spinach will run wild and grow bitter. Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat, but I still like to grow food. Let something live, you know? Bell rings. Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honoured if you'd join me. It's not exciting a day as other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. One dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. That sounds wonderful. Pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at Queen Mary's at 7 AM. Sorry for this a little early. I'm my best self before noon. He floats over to the next table. He looks back and smiles. Aww. He's actually pretty adorable. Hi again. How did you die? Let's focus on you for now. That is, there. I only recall slivers of my last moment's life. Emotions, work, share along the wall. I know these memories are important. Do not know how they fit together. Let's talk about work. A place. Wood that creaks. The musty smell of old books. The clack of counting machines. Our office. Our counting practice. What do you mean by owl? Shadow. It has a name. Oh, I can't remember its name. Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe we should go to your old office. I haven't been back. As much as there's something drawing me to that place, there's more pushing me away. I'll be by your side. Sentimental. And yet, knowing I will not do this alone, it helps. I still feel the blade, and life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together we will discover why. God, choices, the bell rings. Yeah, I want to go with the old lady, but I want to find out about Gary. Because Gary's interesting. So stop its circles. Who do we go with? Because yeah, it's between these two. Because yeah, I want to find out more about Gary, because his backstory is interesting. But Hattie is a kitty, and she is adorable. I don't want to let her down. Fuck, I had to go with Gary because, yeah, he's very interesting. I had to find out more. You're at the bus stop where Gary asked to meet. And the last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts waiting for something. One nods to herself like a squirrel. Another is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. Third ghost has his back turned, suddenly staring into the darkness. It's Gary. Oh, he's got a little bow tie. That's adorable. He's wearing a bow tie. I wore a bow tie. Are you ready? I believe so. Something I must face eventually. I suppose eventually is tonight. Where are we going? We're going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks. Where the trains grind and the walls shake. Dead end of a crooked drive. How sad. At first, the noise made it difficult to work. The rumbling shook the numbers out of my head. We grew accustomed to it over time. Now I miss it sometimes. Dim purple light washes over Gary's face. The dead of night bus has arrived. Bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit, trained to perform repetitive tasks. You and the other ghosts get on the bus. There is no fare. You all paid the price. The office is just as I remembered it. I sat in that corner. Counting is not thrilling work, but it can be exceptionally busy. Papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. Seemed he liked to keep things orderly. Partner's desk. Always a mess. Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this desk. Service. What about your service? Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Gelk? What was he like? I worked with the man for 16 years. First for a bank. We were miserable. So we struck out on our own. Gary sits at service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. Was he a friend? He was a thief. Green and gold lamp collecting dust on service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. Creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary. He was telling our clients they owed money. Money they did not owe. He would pocket it for himself, small amounts, so I would not notice. But even small numbers do not add up. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. When I confronted him, there was a fly. In this room? Yes, I killed him. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. Oh god, I still feel the blade. The knife in my hand. Oh, we were talking about the knife going into somebody, not going into him. Oh, that's interesting. I looked for gloves, bleach. I found them, but I could not hide what I'd done. Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the weapon. Frozen in place, right there in our office. They shot me where I stood. I died here, same as Service. At least you know, I'm haunted by an act of vengeance, not the need for it. I'm sorry for bringing you here. I'm sorry I am not good. Don't be sorry. You're alright. Sorry is reserved for those who are not. I must carry this burden. Train for my act. I take comfort knowing Service is out there. Somewhere. Perhaps seeking his own vengeance. Suppose it is only right that I give it to him. Gary is gone. The office is darker now. On the wall you see a portrait. Two smiling men. Service and Gary. The day they opened their firm. The office begins to shake at the first train of the day rolls by overhead. But the picture stays fixed to the wall. And that's it. Yep, that is it for that one. God, that was very interesting. I was not expecting it to take that turn. Okay, okay, so this is like all the different ghosts that we can possibly date. So we already done Gary. Oh, okay, so there's Beach here, and then there's 4 others. Okay, we'll get back into the game, see what other ghosts we can get. Hello again, it's nice to see you. Just put your name down, and you can go right in. Oh, okay, so it just continues on. Okay, we'll go to the Room of Lies. Or how would you pronounce that? Just go and see what the other ghosts are like. I realised it looks a bit like a conference hall, kind you might see in an airport hotel. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday, followed by some couple's 65th anniversary in the evening. Left a few balloons behind. One plush stacking chairs are set on either side of the lacquered oak tables. In one corner there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside a stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some hermits never die. Okay, who are we gonna get first? Bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh, hi there. Ah, a ghost. Oh god, sorry. Of course you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole being dead thing. I'm not used to it either. I prepare you for this life. Except this isn't life. Post-life? I feel so lost. I used to have anxiety attacks. I'd focus on my breathing. Listen to my heart beating. Now I can't breathe. I don't have blood. What does that mean? Take it one step at a time. Steps. Yeah, that's a good one. It took me forever just to learn how to walk on solid ground. When I first woke up, after I died, I fell right through my coffin, through my own body, down, 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 into the bedrock. It was so dark. It sounds awful. It was. I'll never forget the confusion, the helplessness. I ceased up. That stopped me from falling. It was like my whole body became corporal. No flesh, just like... You know how if you concentrate, you can pick up objects? Like that? Except I was the object. And the earth was holding me. It was so quiet there, stuck in solid rock. How'd you get out? I pulled myself up, away from the heat below, so I clawed my way up to the surface, through the earth. I felt the rock moving through me. Ah! Bells ring. Oh. That was just a bell. Phew. Thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. Hopefully the other ghosts aren't as nice as you. Okay, who's our next ghost? Oh hi! Well, look what we have here. Ghost voice creaks like ancient wood. Name's Spooky Peter. Tipsy's hat. Dust spills from the brim. How do you do? I do okay. I wager otherwise. Like, maybe you're scared. Like, maybe you've seen a ghost. Spooky Peter laughs. Well, of course, it's hard to tell. You definitely are spooky. Thank you for saying so. Been doing this a while. My records of hauntings goes back long as the door. Since the Black Death took me in 1665. I've seen a lot then. History happened. Wars, revolutions. Mostly I read about those things. Mostly I keep to my own. Spooking and scaring. I'm pretty good at it. Even been in books. Not always by name, mind you, but you can tell when it's me. Top hat. The fear. All hot and sick. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Peter. Are you the devil or... I try my best. Just one of his helpers. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go. You could be too. There's something in your eyes. A potential. Teach me your spooky ways. Not like that. Now. Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. Rock has potential. Before you throw it through a window. What makes it any better? You can pull my face off. That one. Spooky like that. May shock him, but there ain't no art to it. You go all the way? Living you have nothing more to fear. Then they aren't spooked. What's the point? No. Spooky into the stuff that eats you. Makes you doubt what you hear or see. Makes you wonder what could be under that bed. It's never as spooky when you see what it is. So how's that for a lesson? Useful. Good. It's more where that came from. But legendary spooking is what you're after, and Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing. So, to speak, you'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. Good spooking is in the details. Oh, that's it. Bell rings. The bell. Means we're moving on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back around. Circulating dust now covers the table. Why? I'll make some money? Oh, great. I can already tell I'm not gonna like you. Excuse me? Do you want to make some money? Dollar bills. Cashola. You know, the stuff. Understand what money is. Good. Then you understand why I want more. Do you guys even need money? Technically, no. We don't buy things. My money buys something else now. Goes with the breathers. Influence. Information. Living always wants the money. Living by plenty. Name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks. Don't judge. Nice to meet you, Leon. Don't be making this personal. You rob a bank together? That's it. No more contact. At least not for a couple of months. What if I want to rob more? Whoa, let's start with one. If it goes off without a hitch, then maybe we can go zero. Problem with robbing banks, people see the robbers, but you can't see a ghostie. You can walk right in and float their money right on out. Genius, right? It's a perfect crime. Can't believe I'm humoring you. You know it'll be a good time. Might get money out of it. And what are the consequences? Are cops gonna arrest a ghost? No, they are not. Still not convinced, or there's no harm in hearing you out. Okay, we'll go with that one. No harm at all. At the very least, it'll break up all the gloom in this room. Jim looks around at the other ghosts. Eesh. Bell rings. Nuts. Time to switch seats. Don't worry, I'll be back. We've got more to talk about. Second round begins. Hello again. Other ghosts. Holy, were they awful. Ian's just a creep. And speaking Peter, that name is earned. Ugh. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kaio. Sorry. There's no need to be sorry. No need, sure. I'm still sorry though. Yeah, I feel that. My anxiety gets the best of me. Social situations are tough. This one especially. He ends up is a work. I'll say. They actually asked me to rob a bank. Can you believe that? When I told Fran, she must have flipped. She wasn't happy. She made this grumbly noise. And something switched on. She was smiling again. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, she said. And then she skipped away. I don't know what's going to happen now. I'm mostly worried for Leon. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Probably for the best, right? When it comes to speed dating, looking for bank robbers, he has got some guts. Or whatever the ghost equivalent is. Speed dates are going well then? At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. You won't ask the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, the questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. I can literally ask the questions that he doesn't like. Long live new flesh. Huh, you know it. Oh, he's actually smiling, that's cute. Sometimes I feel like a VCA. Obsolete. Out of date. No new stories to tell. Yeah, nice. I'll admit for the fans of dead media. So, do you want to hear how I died? Maybe later if you want to talk about it. Do you? Might as well get it out of the way. I was in film studies, working my way towards a PhD. In depth, always sad. I accidentally clicked too fast on that one. I had good friends though. I was always studying. On weekend, they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I could swim. I never learned. See where this is going. Yeah. I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. Woke up dead in a fancy wooden box. Under 6 feet of dirt. That's when I felt deeper, like I told you before. I ain't thinking about it. Why do I always dwell on the bad stuff? What's your favorite food? Seriously? Asking me my favorite food? Coffee's a food, right? Coffee. We could go for coffee after this. A coffee shop? No thanks. I can't drink coffee anymore. And I hate being around the living. They somehow make me even sadder. I'll go to art gallery. Art galleries depress me. Oops. Half the art is super sad. And all those better than anything I could do, which just reminds me I wasted my life. So I'm gonna say no to art. Tell you what, I'll come up with something a little different, hopefully. That sounds good. Yay. Oh, look at him, he's so cute when he smiles. Can't wait to do something with you. That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. You don't need to be sorry, dude. The bell rings. See you after we're done. Spooky Protege returns. What knowledge do you speak, Protege? I want to know it all. In time, truly spooky ghost requires one thing above all else. Patience. Okay, what spooky Peter? Have you killed anyone? How do you scare people? We'll ask this one. Not much, though I will say, I ain't so fond of beasts. What kind of beasts? The domesticates, hounds, felines. Scared of dogs? Spooky folk like me rely on a certain covertness. Can't just be all clanging about, announcing myself. That's not so spooky. Dogs, they can smell a spooky Peter. They know I'm there. I'll shrink up into a corner in the dark, and sure enough, they'll find me. Start growling. Bark to sound the alarms. It's trouble, let me tell you. A real impediment. Spooky Peter wheezes. Something's running around in there. Tell me about the plague. Man, I was died. I won't say much more than I have. I did my life. Now I do something else entirely. You ever been to the mirror world? What's that? A place beyond this. But the same as this. You've seen it, but always looking in. Okay, I am intrigued. Bell rings. If you fancy another lesson, come on by the edge of things. I'll show you around the other side. I like that. Maybe you think you'll like it. I think it's another thing entirely. Some things spook even Spooky Peter. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You'll come in with me. I'll get a third ghost to watch the door. Do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. Schedule branch up on the 4th. Or tellers. Also all the customers. It's a great place to hit. Okay, how do you find it? A friend put me on it. You're trustworthy, don't worry. Then pulls out some graphing paper. I drew the layout in pencil. Probably didn't need so much detail, since we're going in the front door. I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does that mean you're interested? No promises yet. Hey, it's something. So, after we get in the bank... Oh man, think fast. We got company. Then frantically puts away the graphing paper. Away. So then, I says to the priest, what are you two talking about over here? Oh, hey Fran. How's it hanging? We've had complaints, Leon. About my cologne? You know what about. I promise I don't. I'm just looking for love. Just like all the other ghosts. Just like my friend here. Doing nothing. Fran stares at Leon. I see the truth in his eyes. Fine. But I'm watching you. Both of you. We're doing nothing. That was a close one. Thanks for not running me out. I didn't get a chance. Ha. Funny joke. Ha. He narrows his eyes. Ever been caught? You could smell every has age. 3 or 4 went so bad. I was in and out of jail, but it wasn't anything serious until I got a crew together. Started doing banks. Even country cops took that seriously. Called me good after 5. I spent the rest of my life behind bars. So you have unfinished business? Nothing so dramatic. Still, it's just all I know. It's a hobby. A talent. Love of my life. Okay, that is it. Bell rings. That's our time. You've heard my pitch. Got to know me a little more than I like. So, what do you say? Turn him in? Oh my god, yes. Wait, what? Nice try. There ain't a jail around here. I can hold a ghost. I think. Leon doesn't stick around long enough to find out. Spooky Peter looks at me. He seemed concerned that Leon left. Wonder what that's about. Okay, so I'm guessing we're not gonna get Leon then. Oh no, we can still choose him, but I want to go with Caillou because he's so precious and I want to spend time with him. Meet her the next day, waiting on the street as she approached, looking nervous. Oh, he's listening to music. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Definitely. What? Take your headphones off. Hold on a second. Let me take off my headphones. That's better. So, what were you saying? I'm nervous too. If you're nervous, maybe I'm right to be nervous too. Ugh. Ready to go? Sure am. Middle of nowhere. Not literally. I know because we're ghosts. Middle of nowhere could mean something weird. Just come with me. Kay takes you to the woods, deep in the trees, far away from paved roads. Do you know I make greeting cards for ghosts to give to other ghosts? Happy anniversary of your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. That sort of thing. Just a hobby. We stop at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. A few clusters of trees are stripped of their land, with branches like bony hands. Squat birds huddled together for warmth near a frozen lake. A dry biting wind blows through. It isn't great out here. I come here to think. I watch the birds. I listen to music. There aren't many souls here, just the birds and the wind. Yeah, I see why you like it. I can be myself here. No one bothers me. I don't need happy things to remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me it's okay to be sad sometimes. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it. It's exhausting to worry like I do, but I'd rather embrace my sadness than just ignore it. Sadness is a real thing. It's real as we are anyway, so I embrace it. Kay looks out into the frozen lake. Come with me. I want to show you something. Kay leads you away from the lake towards a pocket of trees. Among the poplars and pines is an old house. Wood is grey and brittle. The roof collapsed long ago. The house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it had just a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through and covered in layers of bird droppings. In one corner, a wood-burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. An entire family lived here. Kids were born here. People died here. Then it was abandoned, left to fall apart, lost among the trees. Now it's my home. You'll say, love what you've done with it. I would never change a thing. It's perfect. Kay leads you back into the cold, back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I will ever go now. And you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I like that little ghost. He was adorable. Right, there's Caillou. Oh, okay. So we can actually click on them and see. Oh, and I can actually replay day as well. That's interesting. Okay, what about Gary? Spirit Avengers. It's like 1961 to 2016. Cause of death. Gunshot, wound to the chest. Okay, we'll go to the room of palms. There we go. Go to this one. See what other ghosts we're gonna get. Okay, room of palms. Looks like the basement of an old church. Leaden floors, spare walls with odd religious print framed in peach-coloured wood. One side is a large open kitchen. The old refrigerator is noted by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed date. Okay, the bell rings and the ghost appears. Who are you gonna get this time? Oh, hi! Do you have a football in your head? So, I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. I can already tell you're one of those gym bro dudes. Not so bad yourself, right? Isn't it cool we stayed the age we died? Next time, young a little better. Why are you speeding? Probably thinking, what's this hunk of a man doing here? I feel ya. Hugs need a little help sometimes. It's been a while since I did it. Still haven't found the one, you know? I tried mixers, personal ads, Biggie Boy Seeks Nice Guys for some one-on-one. Nothing doing. So I figured I'd give this a go. Seemed fun. So you're into sports? How'd you know? Lucky guess. The football in your head. Kinda hard to miss, huh? I played football in college. Too much football, it turned out. How about you? You into sports? I am actually, I guess. Also, if you had to pick one, which one would you pick? Volleyball, curling, football? Football? No way, that's so perfect. Unless you're kidding. Maybe you saw the football in my head, and you were like, this ghost is really into football. Like, he's got it on the brain. I really am into football. Then you met the right variety. Like, where do I even start? It's like, oh, thank God it's over. Bell rings. Oh snap, half time. Guess we call time out. Let's keep this going in the second half. Hi. Just really enjoy smoking there. Come. Hello, sunshine. Ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. Smoke rises up through their hollow frame, popping out holes in their back. Are you smoking here? I didn't ask. Won't make much difference now. And there's Vera. That or lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Ghost hunters? Living weirdos. Trying to prove we exist. Hunter sounds dramatic. Given too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. Glitzer Condominiums? I probably said that completely wrong. On the strip. Obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up, which falls at night. Shrouded in grey smoke. Jangling pennies. Wailing, pay the price. Junk like that. Why the rich? They've usually done something bad. Something no one knows. Look at me. It was out of them. You should see looks they gave me. Do you live in Vegas? I did. I was an executive assistant. This big shot casino owner. This was back in the boom. Everyone moved in post-war. But the early 50s, it was a wonderland. My boss was a real piece of work. Holding bad suits, always eating peanuts. Tossing back rye. He was obsessed with money. Got it any way he could. And never let it go. No one liked him. But plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? I was bored. Pretty hard for a ghost to get bored. It's almost impressive. Guess it does get old though. Floating, reading through stuff. Start to take it for granted. Like living do. With breathing and eating food. Don't miss breathing? What food do you miss most? Okay, I don't miss breathing. You and me both, hon. Bell rings. Guess that's the bell. I had to pick this up later. See ya. Oh, hi. Hey. Hey. I'm Stephanie. But you can call me Steph. Everybody does. Hi, Steph. Hey. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. You look nice. Thank you. That's sweet of you to say. Who's so awkward? What brings you to speed dating? Okay, what brings you to speed dating? Been single for a while. First it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Playing my clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. After a while, silence gets to you. The cat only says so much. Tell me about your cat. I know about the cat. Clarence. The angel, but he's more of a demon, especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Unless of me, her spoils and whines. Or raspy like he is dying. Or dead. Heh. Probably think I'm so weird. But all a little weird. I suppose it beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say after like 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. You do is almost impressive. Okay, tell me about learning Japanese. I'd pick it up easily, since it's so removed from English. There's such an art of drawing the characters, but there's so many. First you learn whatever that is. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Then that one, always taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji. There are thousands of kanji characters. It's overwhelming. I can always visit Japan. I'd love to. It would help to be immersed like that. Just hard to find the money. Tell me about the clarinet. Gotta commit to it. When I first learned as a kid, we rented one, which was gross because, well, you had this cloth. It's like a little metal thing attached to a long string. The cloth is on the other end. When you're done playing, take the mouthpiece off and run the little metal thing through the clarinet, pull the cloth through and you spitfire it. Sounds like a lot of work. Sorta, I guess. We used to call the thing the spit rag. Do you miss playing? Not really. I mean, I still practice every day. Can dead people play the clarinet? Of course not. They're dead. They can't breathe, so they can't play. I even asked that. Okay, because you can't breathe or because you're dead? Are you threatening me? Because that is super not cool. I'm gonna tell Fran. She'll ban you. I don't understand. Understand extremely well. You're a jerk. Possibly dangerous. Now after the bell. Ah, shit. That bell right there. I'm gonna talk to Fran about your behavior. Goodbye, jerk. Oops. I didn't know what those answers meant. Second round begins. Stop. I'm Raleigh again. So, like, what should we talk about now? Sports, obviously, so, like, it may surprise you, but people always ask about the football in my head. I consider it a badge of honor, but also a reminder. You can push yourself too hard, and lose everything you work for. Fire too many hits to the head. Whammo. Sports goes at your service. They tell you that all goals have limits. That's good advice, right? I like using sports to make sense of stuff. It works super good. Need to fix something. Draw up a play. Won't get anywhere without a plan. What do sports say about death? What do you have planned for us? Let me do that one. I had the best time ever. I want to share something important to me. You see a Raleigh in its natural habitat. Oh, and we're done already. Bell rings. So, like, I was thinking, it might be fun to see a game together. Old teams playing our state rivals. Been a while since I've checked in on them. Yeah, I like that. Right, Jess. Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. Some convertible. Of course it is. Even when I'm dead, I know how to live. Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. I already talked a bit about how I lived Vegas life, a crooked casino boss. I'd like to tell you about how I died. Are you sure? Or it takes a long drag of a cigarette. I'm always sure. It's speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out. One day in 1957, the casino rang me up. A voice, boss's son, said they were out of cleaning shirts. It's maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed over to the casino. Have a daughter? Sure did. I was a single mum. In the 50s, in case you're doubting, I stayed at the job. Casino front doors were locked. Doors were never locked. Security let me in. And led me to the blackjack tables. And my boss was waiting. Down on the floor. Blood. Soaking into the burgundy carpet. How awful. Awful is right. Never liked the guy, but I wasn't happy. That's for sure. Unlike his son, standing next to his dad's body. Oh, did the son kill him? Smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. 2 guys. bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss to the trunk of my car. One of them drove, the other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Did you like the son? No. When I say son, you probably picture a kid, 20 or so. This guy was going on 45. He inherited his dad's thirst for power. Of course he did, but not his loyalty. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got into the desert, will they bury me too? But they didn't. Worship as my boss, rented the mayor, builder a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Did he confront the sun? Not a chance. But the time we got back to the strip, the casino was open. Busy as ever. The sun was out, making funeral arrangements. A heart attack. That's what they called it. Sudden, unexpected. Tragic. Horse crap. And your daughter? I wasn't about to pick her up, at least not until things cooled down. Went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened, until I nodded off. Worked to intense heat. Took a deep breath, sucking in hot black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. It burned my home down, to making sure I was inside. What about your kid? I'm sure she was taken care of. A bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time. Couldn't bear to see her. By the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. I couldn't even tell you if she's still alive. Well, at least she made it out. Hopefully she lived a long life. Alright, sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can go grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us. Even for just an hour. Hi friend! Hey, Steph came to talk to me about what you said. It was a misunderstanding. I'm sure you don't mean to scare her. Pretty sure anyway. As you may have already guessed, Steph didn't know how she had died. When you said you're dead, she thought you were threatening her. I don't know how she went this long. Some deep denial work, maybe. Anyways, she wants to talk to you again. But go easy, okay? I'm sure you remember you died in the confusion. It's no fun. These mixes are supposed to be fun. Try to keep them that way, okay? Okay, so that's probably why she freaked out. She doesn't realize she's dead yet. So I talked to Fran. Sorry I freaked out before. I chose my words poorly. You were direct. You're dead. Maybe I need to hear it bluntly. It's just, this is so weird. I still feel alive. Just like dissociated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I felt a lot when I was alive too. Okay, what was your life like? It was difficult. Except not really. Mostly life was pretty good. My parents, good job. Good parents for sure. There was really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. When I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music. Artsy movies about ballet school, witches, and fantastic planets that were just creepy. My dad even smoked alternative cigarettes. Meanwhile, I was that dork with the puzzles, learning languages for fun. My parents were excited when I joined the band. I thought it would help me make friends. Mostly I just liked to practice alone in my room. Wish my parents had been cool. No, you don't. It shouldn't be too hard on them. They were by my side during the worst of it. Worst of what? This is hard to talk about. Friends said we should just have fun. Well, fuck. I had cancer. A brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. Started getting headaches. Feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong. Out of place. It's hard to describe. What was the treatment like? It was rough. Radiation. Chemo, so much chemo. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it out. They told me it was aggressive 3. Yeah. What the fuck that was? Yeah, I can't speak English today. Whatever that means. I was always allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. There's the bell. Guess it's back into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk about this out. Seth leaves the room. You hurry, you can catch up to her. See, she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk. Or is she the infamous lady in the smoke? Okay, who are we going to pick? I'm gonna probably go with Vera. Meet Vera outside. Working in the dark. Took you long enough. Not really though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? Well, it's ours. Vera starts talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? I didn't hear anything. I heard a voice. There it is again. Voice. Did you hear it this time? I still didn't hear it. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I sound. Someone recorded me. But not me. Where the voices are coming from? Voices are in my head, but also far away. Voices calling out to me, saying, Vera, are you there? Are you trying to reach Vera? Dead on the 5th November 1954. Oh, somebody's doing like an Ouija board or something. And the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, says, Where are you, Mum? Oh no, my daughter. I'm sorry, I have to go. I had to find her. I understand. Sorry about this, hon. I need to figure out what's going on here. You could come with me if you wanted. If it's not too much trouble. I know trouble. You're not it. These voices though. I'm not sure. What am I hearing? It sounds like my daughter, but... well... you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup. Okay, let's go do this. Follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. A square hedge around the front yard. And a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Of course it's a freaking psychic. But this time it actually seems to be working. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. Inside the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at a table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple appearance. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with which he fled. The second woman sits around from her. Someone is in her 70s, wearing wide frame glasses and long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a science? Science? Whatever the fuck that is. However you pronounce it. So it looks that way reaching out to you. What do I do with this? I feel a presence. First door opens her eyes. Mum, are you there? Mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mum? I sense two presents. Two? Yes. One is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask her mother a question. But she will respond. Mum? It's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. Police. The papers. They all said it was an accident. I found your letters. Mum, what did they do to you? I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know. I'm out there. I'm just not sure I can do it. Okay, tell Jane how. If Mum really died, tell her it was an accident and remain silent. I would do the first one. Psychic repeats what you say, word for word. Those were all true. Every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. Didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mum. I miss you so much. Miss you too. Oh, that was very bittersweet. on, that was it. Okay, so we should have her one now. Oh, she's like in a vase. Okay, so guessing we can just go back through some of these. We're gonna go back to the room in black. I don't know if it will circle through the same 3 again. Okay, return to the room in black. 3 name runs have wrapped up. But some ghosts are still hanging around. Oh, okay, awesome. So I don't have to like redo the entire thing. Okay, that is good. Okay, so we'll do Hattie next because I did really want to meet her because she is an absolute cutie. We arrive at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 AM. God, it's early. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings, supply carts line the corridors alongside the old empty ivy stands. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise. Chain over weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. Hey there, Hetty. You came. Aww. Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? It's nice. Aww. Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son. Probably making more excuses not to visit. I hate families like that. Can we do anything? Not unless you possess her son. And Marchie is sorry but down again. Eddie laughs. Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. He floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. Past a number of open doors, guys standing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out their windows, or at the walls. Most rooms are bare. A few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like home. At the far end of a long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you. So, I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. You think I'm a firecracker? Milton's all sparks. You'll like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. How can I help? I've been spending a lot of time here. It has concerned him. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. You'll make him so happy. Or anything to make you happy, Hattie. Any chance to go into Milton's room? Good morning, Millie. Inside an empty bed neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh, no. Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. It's gonna be depressing, isn't it? Guessing we were probably just a little bit too late. It says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. I understand. I'm so sorry about this. It's just, I need to go see him. Would you please come with me? Of course. Thank you so much. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this all alone. You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A really old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed, motionless. It's quiet, except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. So that's what the random noises are. A ventilator connected to a tube run down his throat. Machine is breathing for him. Oh no, Milton. She looks around as if he might have already left his body. They were supposed to let him go. He looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you? I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. It's on the form that said, do not resurrect. He didn't want this. He looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. I understand. Thank you for understanding. They step into the hall to leave. You can hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside. So much more, my love. Just you wait. Oh, that was it. That was kind of sad. Well, I should expect kind of sadness, especially since this is about death and ghosts. So, well, I think we know what happened now. God, that makes me sad, but at least they're together again. Okay, let's just go with the last one in this area, Drea. See what this guy's up to. You ready? Yeah, you're ready. Drea has something planned, that's for sure. It's gonna be sweet. Drea takes you to a house in the city. A duplex. Brick. Not a bad looking place. Maybe a little rundown. It clearly has some renovations though. Like the neighborhood. Its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old fashioned I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that. At the front door is a fresh shade of red there. And there's a pretty nice car in the driveway. My place. When it was just another flesh bag. Looks nice. When I was here it was way better. There was a pawn shop over there. Where that garbage Java Joy is now. God, that is a weird freaking name. It always had good tapes. Now it's just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Whatever, come on. Let's go inside. From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated rooms with perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or grey. Ugh, that's boring. And gross. They get cleaners. Pay them like nothing. They complain when they don't wash the walls. Ceramic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Oh, of course they're one of these people. I was gonna say I bet they have a live, laugh, love fucking thing. It's always these types of people that have the most boring houses. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. Spew, bark, puke. Can I get a sign with that instead? I would totally buy that, honestly. Drea starts to rearrange the letters. Evil. Oh man. Ghoul. And then that leaves L-A-E-V. What does that spell? Veil. Evil ghost. Evil ghoul veil. Mean anything? Veil means valley. I mean, valley sort of works, right? Like, evil ghoul's domain. Bah. Gray throws the remaining letters on the floor, smashing them into bits. Take a step back to survey their handiwork. Evil ghoul. Lol. So, where should we hit next? Now let's go to bedroom. Ooh, good call. Bedroom is something. King size bed with 8-foot mahogany posts. Painted carving of a butler at the door with a tray of keys. Green blanket with colourful stripes that harkens back to the fur trade. Wicker everything. Wicker everywhere. Where do we even start? To the butler. Deal. Rhea concentrates on the card butler. His wooden face starts to contort. What was an uppity spec now is a fang grin. His brown eyes turn bright yellow. Pretty scary, trust me. Drea places their art on the bed to make sure everyone sees it. There. Now all that's left is to click at the front door. Shit, they're home. Quick, this way. Drea directs you to the front room, just as the couple who lives here opens the front door. First, they don't notice anything is wrong. They take off their shoes while bickering about who forgot to take out the garbage. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking. He looks up to see why. Points to the letters rearranged on the wall. They proceed to freak the fudge out. They run away, not out the door, up the stairs, straight to the bedroom. They scrambled up the stairs and slammed the bedroom door shut, locking it behind them. Good thing that I picked the bedroom, because otherwise they might not have run into the kitchen to see what we'd done in there. Yes, they went to the bedroom. Julia looks at their wrists. There's no watch, but they pretend there is. Wait for it. You hear panic whispers behind the door. A little longer. There's the scream. Tanner, that's it. I can't take it at this anymore. We're moving out, now. Yes. Oh man, this was the best day ever. Same time tomorrow at the Java Joy Joy. Yep, I am there. And... oh no, I just realized it said rat. Kinda hard to tell sometimes with the lettering, and that was it. That was kind of a nice one actually. Of course he's the one with the angel statue on it. Okay, so next one is Room of Liars. Probably pronouncing that last word wrong, but oh well. Okay, so we're gonna do Spooky Peter next. You're ready for your date with Spooky Peter. Home is at a roadside carnival. Carnival's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance. Welcome to my home. Inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it is especially disorientating to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror, taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave, as if to pull in everything around it. We're going into this mirror. Okay, let's just follow him. Together you step inside the mirror. Welcome to the mirror world, or as it's known here, the mirror world backwards. That's the mirror world but backwards. Yeah, that's what I just said. Do you see the eerie green? That is what happens when an image reflects itself. It takes on an eerie green. More time a reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this. Okay, that's pretty green. Well, there's actually a science behind that. There is. Okay, I'm tempted to actually search that up, but that's pretty green. Thank you. Not be afraid. Nothing here can hurt you. In the mirror world, the physical laws are upended. Am I really here? Or am I over here? Or am I over here? Perhaps it is all of the above. Or even nowhere at all. That's amazing. Thought you might be impressed. I have practiced these skills for ages. Centuries. It is not easy being green. Now come with me. Speaking our approaches. At 3 AM in case you're wondering. Where are we going? We're heading to a brownstone. A walk up I knew quite well. The second floor apartment. The house going on 100 years. A student of the arts named Paul has moved in. He heard the rumours. The house is haunted, they say. He ignored them. The cluster was worth the fear. Together you and Spooky Peter fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse. It is peering into a life still being lived. each mirror in the living world is actually a door. Staring into one long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times, that's like knocking. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorated mirror. A splendid haunt. Speaky Peter leads you through the mirror glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are still boxes in the hall. The mirror you step through is propped up against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tile that does well to hide its age. Paul is sleeping. Let's get to spooky. Speaky Peter leads you through the closed bedroom door, where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He is snoring loudly. Speaky Peter floats in one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. Curtain floats over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bent slightly forward. Just standing there. Should we shake the bed? Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a threat. Speaky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no, 40 minutes. 40 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch, protege, as I tighten the knot. Speaky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, 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 as steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. He moves into the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scritch, 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 like a raspy breath. Paul is still snoring. Peter decides to look annoyed. Floats over to Paul and picks in his ear. Some sort of orange foam that obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Again, I am thwarted by the progress of man. Scratch on the wall, scratch with one nail long and deep above Paul's head. Leaves a long vertical line in the plaster. Okay, make an arrow pointing down, make an arrow pointing up, make it across. Excellent work, protege. Faith haunts him same as ghosts. The fear this will so brings me butterflies. I am proud of you, protege. Truly you are spooky this day. Yay! I got the approval of Speaky Peter. Speaky Peter leads you back into the hallway mirror. Back through this weird mirror what appears. A fractal realm on the dull side of the tame. What he said. Eventually you reach the mirror that leads back to where you came. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. This was fun, this was weird. This was fun. I am pleased. Before you return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this state. Oh. I speak in jest. It's barely been a link of a talkie. Look of fear on your face. Speaker Peter spooked you good. Just his hat to say goodbye. One dust fills off the brim. Guess I'll be seeing you soon. The breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. Bye, Spooky Pete. Sorry about this one. That's creepy, so Spooky Peter's one is all broken. Interesting. Wait, this room is now empty. Wait, so I can't go see the other guy then? Yeah, I was hoping to go see, was it Leon? Oh, damn. Okay, so I'm gonna miss one then. Okay, we'll go to the next room then. Okay, so we'll probably go do Steph next. Catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you think. It's hard to tell with the mask. Oh, I didn't realize that this face here was a mask. I thought that was like a actual face and the rest of this here was like a body or something. Okay, that was interesting. Didn't even realize that. Hey, what's up? Is everything okay? Thought we should hang out. Oh, cool. I like that. Where should we go? In the park or the symphony? Let's go to the symphony. Normally I love to see the symphony. For all the years I played clarinet. Never actually seen a professional orchestra. Another time though. Maybe we should just walk around. Maybe find a nice park. Talk a bit. Yeah, we can do that too. Really, the snow has cleaned the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of the lake. Past an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghosts of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. This is all still confusing. I know what you mean. I guess all ghosts must feel like this. Or something like it. Were you this lost when you died? Or were you this lost when you died? Yeah, for a while, yes. How did you figure things out? Talking to other ghosts. So I'm on the right track at least. At least I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do? Do I take the puzzle apart? I'm proud that I did what I could? It's still an accomplishment, I guess. But now what? Do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? You can help people. Guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right? That's up to you. When you're little, everyone asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? Now it's just like, what do you want to be when you die? It's too much pressure. I gotta learn how to walk again before I figure out where to go. Okay, you have a lot of options. Keep thinking about all the things I can't do now. Eat, drink. I could go for a milkshake right now. Vanilla. With a slice of apple pie. I guess I won't taste it. There's no point in eating, so then I just want to play my clarinet, but I can't do that either. But you can do so much more. At least I can still do puzzles. Finish learning Japanese. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You got this. You say so. Oh. How do I look? You look like you're beautiful. Yeah, I feel like crying. The good tears, but nothing's coming out. Thank you for the talk. It helped a lot. Should do this again sometime while our ghost friends war. Okay, we'll do the first one. I'd like that. Aw, kinda sweet. It's hard to be a ghost, but Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? Yeah, that is the question, isn't it? So we've really only got one left now, which is Riley. Don't know if I'll get to see the other guy again, because I did kind of rat him out, which I probably shouldn't have done. I asked you to meet at Key Heights Field, his old stomping ground when he played football for Hexen Tech. You smell that? Riley pretends to breathe it in. Smells like victory out here. And weed killer. Makes no meaning to me or no son to me. At this most holy place, my old team, the Phantoms, playing our arch rivals, the Demons. Phantoms need to win this game. Not for some championship, just to maintain some dignity. They've had a sucky season. A lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. Not that I'm full of myself. Yeah, if you want to think that, make your way into the stadium. This is a college football game in the Midwest. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be lucky to play in. There are thousands of people here to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. They'll take you to the sidelines. Ghosts are great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right on the field. Pretty neat, huh? Alright. Phantom 0, Demon 0. Welcome to the second game in our exciting late season doubleheader. The Hexen Phantoms have had a lackluster season to say the least, only winning 2 of the last 7 games. Hexen is looking to save face against bitter rivals. It is me and their screaming demons. we go. Fans get on the scoreboard early with a quick return and a smart pass for 6. Touchdown! Nice. I guess don't mess around. They kick through the uprights with an extra point. Yes, easy point. After a few turnovers, fans throw a long ball. Make a spectacular catch in the end zone. What a play! Oh snap, another touchdown. Fans try for the extra point. It's good. Nice work with the kick. There's a lot of game left. Totally. Anything can happen. It probably will. That's why I love football. Demons are looking like a new team in the second half. I'd like to see them try to turn it around. Make a huge push to get within field goal range. The kick is long, but it's good for 3. They gotta do more than that. Banter ball. They go for the gutsy pass. Interception. Ugh. That wasn't a smart pass, guys. Demons are brought down again within field goal range. After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3. Another field goal? Heh, don't worry. We still got this. I know, right? Love the optimism. It's what guys like encouragement. Don't even need to hear it. I can just feel it, you know? Fans are back on the offensive after a couple of turnovers at midfield. They fumble the ball. Demons pick it up and start to run. To 50, to 40. They break free. They're going all the way. Touchdown! Oh no. Demons try with a 2-point conversion to tie it up, and it's good. Oh no! Fans and Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game. An exciting turn of events. I gotta do something. I gotta help my team. I need to know that I'm good at sports, but go secretly fixing things? That'd be unsportsmanlike. Even if they don't know what's really going on. Totally not my style. What if you play for the other side? Even the odds a bit. Okay, sure, let's do this. Fans have possession. The young team watch their lead disappear. Now they've all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeat at home. We'll see about that. Riley takes the control for running back. QB hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He's tackled quickly. 4th down, but the fans are just within field goal range. Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you. Alright, I've got some options here. Choose defense based on what you expect Riley to do. Okay, so they're going to try to run with the ball or field goal. Okay, we'll do that one. Fans try for the field goal. Just like you expected. Defendant defense tries to break through in time. The Phantom kicker manages to get a foot on the ball. The kick looks a little crooked. It might make it through. Play fair and leave it. Yeah. Ball squeaks through the uprights. Field goal! Fans move ahead of the Demons with only time for a few more plays. I saw a window. And for the easy 3. Demons have possession now. They make a heck of a return. 3 short plays, they reach the Phantom's 40-yard line. Now let's see what you can do. Okay, let's go for a touchdown. Demons attempt a gutsy pass on the 3rd down. Phantoms regain control of the ball. They have a chance to widen their lead. Tough break. You know when to kick, bud. First down at the Phantom 40-yard line. We do a pass. Phantom quarterback moves back, then left before finding open receiver on the right. Receiver breaks away from the back. Got a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown! How you feeling? You feeling good? I'm feeling good. Okay, expect Riley to kick. Expect Riley to try for 2. Fans try for the 2-point conversion. And Demons were expecting this. No good. Dang. Luckily it doesn't matter. Demons shut the Phantoms down there. But it's all for naught. With only seconds left. There's only time for one more play. Riley wins no matter what. And if he managed another touchdown, it wouldn't be enough. Phantoms win! After Demons fought hard to tie the game, the Phantoms come alive in a tense 4th quarter to win it with confidence. That was rad. I stands there awkwardly, not making eye contact. Can I kiss you? Thanks for the game. Maybe we can play again next Sunday. You're a real catch. That was a football pun. yeah, I got that. I think I got that. Okay. Riley decides that's the line to go out on, waving goodbye as he leaves. Wait, wasn't he your ride home? Oh shit. Okay, that was actually, honestly, a fun little date. Right, Riley's got a cross. Hey, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts are left. From what I hear, you're pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh? Sadly, no. That's okay. There are always more ghosts. People die pretty much all the time. Did you have fun at least? Yeah, it was a blast. Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. I set this up to help other ghosts find something they might be missing, or to learn more about themselves. The way we are all products of death. I like to think I am also her student. Okay, what did you learn? I learned so much. Alberos versus cremation, affect the afterlife, meaning of life, all kinds of neat ghost trivia. When I was alive, I studied people. Now that I'm dead, I study us. It's fascinating. What was that about Barrow? You don't want to know about that, do you? Let's just play trivia. I want to know about trivia? Excellent. I want to know about the burials. A question is prepared and everything. Welcome to Friend's Scary Hand Trivia Challenge. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get any wrong. I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. Which film star is said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in Los Angeles? Is it Marilyn Monroe? The answer is... Yes, I got it right. You got it. Marilyn actually lived in the hotel for about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. Which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in a play that shares his name? I'm pretty sure it's not Hamlet. Is it Richard III? Answer is Hamlet. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't read much Shakespeare, or any for that, so this was actually a tricky one. Hamlet's father appears. Oh, right. Okay. It's been a while since I touched anything Shakespearean, so his name was technically also Hamlet. King Hamlet. Yeah. The ghost of kings in Richard III, but not Richard III himself. Question 3. A red blood cell that has lost hemoglobin is known as what? Be a phantom? Actually, simplest and usually white. That's my motto. Ghost red blood cells are empty shells, sharp on microscopes, but they're pretty much see-through, just like us. Question 4. During her sentence, what did medium Helen Duncan famously regurgitate and call ectoplasm? Maybe baby food? I get why you pick a goop, but the answer is actually cheesecloth. Ew. Duncan was a medium in the early 1900s. She was said to fake ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Duncan was also the last person present for witchcraft in the UK. Go figure. And question 5. This is the last one. That means it's also the hardest. Which of these authors did not have a story in the first volume of the Montana Book of the Great Ghost Stories? For me, let's go him, because I don't know. The correct answer is Poe. Seems like he'd be in there. Yeah, definitely. Poe was in the second volume. Like with Lawrence, both her stories in the first. Michael was a prolific ghost story writer, but Lawrence is best known for not ghost stories. And a great one called The Rocking Horse Winner. Got one question right. You're number 1. Oh, thanks for that. Just kidding. Well, fuck you. That's pretty bad. Just kidding. Probably did your best. Yeah. I'd like to see your sources. I had fun. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, look at the time. Need to finish closing up. you're looking for something to do, you can always visit the graveyard. There's some of your past dates there. Let's select a race date there to start over. That's in the option menu. What else? You can always go to hell. Excuse me? Meant that literally, of course. Here is gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you can get a pretty good deal. My friend Gail is a travel agent. She can find you a great river cruise package. Yeah, I like that. Here's Gail's card. If you end up going, be sure to send me a telegram. Alright, time to go. I'll ring the bell to make it official. Bell rings. Thanks for playing. Aww. Oh, and then I can go to hell, which is probably where I can then go to... Oh, and then we got Fran. Damn it, we're literally missing one. Okay, let's go to hell. Oh, hi. Well, hey there, stranger. You look like you could use some... R&R? Romance and retribution. Okay, so both of them were ours, I wasn't sure. Name's Gale. I'm a travel agent for the dead. I've got all the best deals. Single cruises on the river Styx. It's on the shores of hell itself. All inclusive at Daytona Beach. You may be dead, but that doesn't mean you can still have fun. Okay, nice to meet you, Gale. Friend told me about you. Fran? Who's Fran? Joking, baby doll. Francine and I go way back. You look alright, Fran. How do you know her? We've been close for an eternity, at least. Pretty much the minute we became ghosts. She's been like my other half. Anywho, I'm organising a singles event. It's on Mortal Beach, overlooking balmy Brimstone Bay. It's a great view of 2 whole circles. Free when the weather cooperates. It's going to be a party for sure. Sounds great. You'll love what we cooked up. There are some real party animals here. Just wait till you meet Dave. But hey, you don't pick up my brochure just to hear me blab on, unless you do, because then you totally have a timeshare to sell. Let's get you to the beach. We'll start things off with an icebreaker. Something familiar. Some speed dates. But living the shores of hell might seem like a strange place to take a vacation. There's no Hawaii or Cancun or Bali, but it has its charms. Sand on Mortal Beach, like the water in the bay, is piping hot year round. They're ever sweating, heavy, like a good sauna or an oven. In hell, there's no night or day. Crimson light of eternal flames cast a pleasant flickering glow on everything. A comfortable distance. The way is kind of romantic. Bell rings. First ghost appears. Wait, are they a ghost? Salutations, bruh. They call me Andy. You party? You look like you party. Yeah, I party. Rad. Party's like my main deal. My reason down here. I like to exist to have a good time. Bring the awesome. What's your favorite kind of party? Righteous, something chill, nights I can't remember. You want to go for the last one? Righteous. I've had those nights. Okay, so this one time, tell me about one. Sure thing. Tell you a gooder. I can remember anyway. I was at this hotel party. I know, but it wasn't just any hotel. Waldorf, Austria. My buds Brad and Cornelia put it on. They came up with a super rad historical theme. People dressed like kings and queens. Claudia went as Mary, Queen of Scots. She spent like 60 grand on the dress. I went as Asag, a super gnarly Sumerian demon. He made it with a mountain. Must have been pretty desperate. A bunch of rock children, or whatever. Okay, kinda a little bit weird. Rose would boil fish alive when he got near him. Nice guy IRL though. We totally got wasted together a couple of times. Anyways, I totally ate a full centerpiece. And I may have made out with Montezuma. Got real sick the next day. 1897 was a wild year. Clearly been dead a while. Dead? I'm not dead. Can't be dead if you never lived. How are you in hell then? Hell is my home. I'm a party demon. Gonna always be partying. Or else. Or else what? Or else. Oh wait. Hold on a sec. And he chokes a six-pack. All the cans at once. Ah, that's better. That was impressive. I'm skilled for sure. You mean, you know the whole 10,000 hours to get good thing? Party for 1,000,000 hours probably. Plus there's hell of an incentive. If I don't party, I die. You already dead? Nope. Here's a deep lore dump. Oh great. Demons are technically alive. Demons can cease to be. Like if a living person stops breathing, since I have to remember to breathe. Like right now actually. Gotta dance a bit. I need dances a bit. Cha-cha-cha. There we go. All good in the hood. Hey, wanna hear a fun fact? These beads and shades aren't just for show. They're some I need to party. Can I wear them? Yeah, that might not end well. How? By shooting party. Sort of like an RPG or something. Special item effects. Plus 3 to party. Oh, and we gotta move on. Bell ringeth. Time to mingle. See you later, crocodile. Party demon. That's new. The ghost appears. Oh hi. And what do we have here? Another lonely spirit. Tell me, lonely spirit, what is lost? The absence of something? Why yes, dear. Precisely. You must feel it too, then. That profound emptiness. The loss of your life. Can we talk about something happy? Still thinking I do feel it. That is good. Now just let go of that feeling. Try to forget you ever existed. Ghosts are desperate for a purpose. We lie to ourselves. Tell ourselves we still matter. That part of us remains. But who is to say we matter anymore? We are not even matter. We are more like echoes. Epilogues of unfinished stories. Soon there will be nothing more to say. You and I will truly be nothing. I believe it will be glorious. Aw, you got little love heart eyes. That's kind of adorable. What have you lost? Like you, I lost my life. Unlike you, it happened twice. They call me Agatha. Bane of Brickstale, Connecticut. An irregularity in the blood count. I suppose you could, at one time, call me a vampire. Now I am a ghost. Okay, that one. I was turned into a vampire. That made me undead. It took a stake through my heart to simply make me dead. We did it. A stakelet pain. We did it. I jilted lover. She didn't know I was a vampire. When she found out, she killed me in my sleep. Now I wander between worlds. A nothing in nowhere. Serving this lonely death. My broken heart on full display. Okay, we did it first. Of course I deserve loneliness. Just as others feel they deserve happiness. Let me decide what I need, dear. You just worry about you. Perhaps I am being a tad dramatic. You seem quite harmless. Too harmless. I'd very much like to know more about you. The bell is about to ring. The second round won't arrive soon enough. Oh great, you can sense the future. Can't creep at all. Bell rings. And there it is. Until the second round. Lonely spirits. Is that doggo? Oh my god. I wasn't expecting a pet ghost. Oh my god. Ah. Hi, hello. Excuse me. Sorry to bug you. I'm looking for a human. Have you seen her? Ram? You mean Gale? Oh, no. Gail's not my human. She's around here somewhere. I'm sure she is. My name's Dave. That's what the other girl was talking about. He's Dave. Oh my god, I love you. You're super cute. It's super to meet you, even if I'm kinda sad today. Oh, Pat Dave. Thank you for the pat. I like pats, as a rule, but please ask next time. Yes, totally my own fault, I should have asked. What kind of dog are you? How can you talk? Okay. The cute kind? Yes, all dogs are cute. Kidding. When I was alive, I think my human called me Retriever Cross. Cross with what? Must have good conversations with her. She can't talk. Not anymore anyway. My human is a wisp. A piece of a spirit. She's usually right by me. Just floating around. Never leaves my side. Where's the rest of her? I guess still alive? A wisp is what happens when just a part of a person dies. That's what Gail said anyway. All I know is, one minute I was alive, eating some chocolate I found. Oh no, Doggo! No! You shouldn't eat the chocolate! The next I died. When I came to, I was a ghost. The wisp was there too. I guess that means part of my human died with me. Oh no. It's so sad. It's so sad. I guess. I try not to think too much about how sad it is. Can I scratch your ears? That'd be super squirrel. Oh, I'm so happy I can actually scratch him. This is now officially my favorite game ever. Scratch Dave behind the ears. Thank you for scratches. It's pretty hard to do without back legs. Oh no, no, I don't want the bell to ring. Woof woof woof. Sorry, I guess I'm on edge. Still not sure what to think of you. Also, I keep forgetting when the bell rings. It's time to change places. A few more times. I'll be trained, hopefully. You see my human? Tell her to come home, okay? Maybe almost ran away when he paid him without asking. You're going to need to be more careful if you want to earn his trust. Your necklace changed. So spooky, okay? Righteous to see you again. Splendid furious, even. Like a bikini. Use a lot of words. Thanks. I like to switch it up a bit. Right now, it's polka dot time. To get it good for a beach. That's what I thought. It's pretty warm in hell, even for a demon. That reminds me. Here we go again. Kissy. Andy does some random air guitar. Hello, East St. Louis. There. A little better. Gets better. Hey, what's your opinion of platypuses? Platypi? Whatever. There's hairy duck dudes. Look it up. Well, I wouldn't be exactly Australian if I didn't know what a platypus was. So, yeah, I like them. How can you not? They're the ultimate party animals. Think about shades, sunglasses, like the ones on my dome. You can put them on an animal. It looks the most down to party. A platypus. It's inarguable. Okay, fine. Kangaroos are up there. Dogs too. Especially if they're in a sidecar. I love dogs in sidecars. I love dogs that party. Like Dave the dog. Walter over there. Most goal oriented for sure. But also scatterbrained as heck. Loyal but flighty. Total Libra. God, of course you're one of the ones who uses freaking horoscopes and shit. But Agatha, what about Gale? Gale's a tricky one. Totally type A. Friendly, but not your friend. Strong Gemini vibes. How do you know this? Internet. You go fading away again. At your goals. And it crosses a beer on their head. There we go. So, where were we? And you still appear to be fading. You're still fading away. What? I am? That never happens. Just keep partying. I'm trying. Maybe if I put on more party accessories, left them in the car. Shit. Bell rings. I gotta go. And it's been partying for more than 1,000 years. Sure, they'll figure this out. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry that much? Humans aren't even real. Or are they? Greetings once more, Ghost. I must say, our first conversation was the best of a bad lot. They say hell is other people. If you're the sort hell attracts, I'm liable to start enjoying it. Okay, thank you. Before we get to know hell better, we ought to better know each other. Music into be a Brown Stoker Draco or a Shiny Edward. Oh god. I intended to ask that question, but I just tirelessly when you're near. Okay, we'll ask about music. I have lived through countless periods. What you call music has changed drastically. I have tried to keep up with the trends, as it were. The Cure, Billie Holiday, Chopin. In the end, new music all sounds so vulgar. Especially when you've seen Bach himself at the organ. Is he back alive? Did he only play it? Is he back alive? Oh yes, dear. But he so often performed in churches. Since I had already become a vampire, the abundance of crosses made it difficult. Must have been beautiful. Get crosses like the stories? Okay, not really. Like most composers, his music is best heard played by others. Stories are more exciting than the truth. It's the same with vampires, I'm afraid. I am neither Count Dracula nor Tim Edward. Well, that answers the other question. Real vampires are not monsters. Mostly like the living. There are some among us with violent tendencies, and make it difficult for those of us simply trying to make the best of our curse. Progression is a curse. Which was a vampire? Do first one. Mortality worsens the longer you live, and my hunger for blood is insatiable, especially now that I cannot feed. When I first became a vampire, it was difficult to find blood without killing people. What about animals? I was, for a period, a hunter, but the animals needed to be large. It was a dangerous way to survive. You see, Lonely Ghost, it is hard to kill that which is undead, but the undead can certainly be maimed. Over time, my tactics evolved. I became a nurse. I was quite good at finding veins. It was easy to take more than was needed. A unit for a test that required a vial, I only took more from those. Healthy enough to give it. How did you not get caught? Do you have a favorite blood type? They all taste different. Like red wines. The rarer the type, the blander the taste. The platelet count is also a factor. Thin blood can be quite refreshing, but you have to drink more to get your fill. Who turned you? The one who turned me was my husband. Ooh, interesting. My first husband. On our anniversary. 8 years to the day. He said this way. I would be pretty forever. I did not ask to be undead. I wanted to grow old. I wanted to die someday. That is the natural way of things. He did not care what was natural. He did not care what I wanted. What happened? I foolishly mistook his gesture for romance, and stayed with him for a number of years. But eternity is a long time. Eventually, he left me, for someone he deemed prettier. I can only assume he turned her as well. Ah, damn, that's the end. Bell rings. Should you wish to know me better, you need only look where crimson meets black. However, if you are not interested, I will understand. There needn't be any bad blood between us. Goodbye, lonely spirit. Perhaps I will see you again. Vampire Ghost has taken your interest in you. That's neat. Get to meet Doggo again. Oh, hi again. It's me, Dave the dog. Wanna hear a joke? I love to tell jokes. Jokes are pretty great, I think. I'd love to hear a joke. Okay, so this dog walks into a bar, and get this, he walks up to the bartender. The dog says, "Give me a gin and ginger." Then what happens? Bartender looks up and says, "Holy moly, a talking dog." Then the dog laughs. That was my human's favorite joke. You're a good dog, Dave. I try. I really try. Don't chew as much stuff now. I sometimes had trouble with that. The place I was haunting didn't have a pub. I kept finding their stuff chewed up. There's less stuff to chew in hell. Listen nice and good. I'm glad you're in hell with me. If I don't find my human, maybe you can be my new one. Yes, I am adopting you. I do not fucking care. You are now my doggo Dave. Oh no, I shouldn't say that out loud. I forget I say things now. I know what you meant. You'll find your human. You do? Huh. Thought it was a new talker thing. Guess it's more of a Dave thing. Wait. Dave pricks up his ears. Did you hear that? I think it was my human. Dave instinctively sniffs the air, then whimpers. It was just Gale. She lost like Mariam. Oh, miss Mariam so much. That's my human's name. Anna took me for walks. Twice a day. She let me stop to smell literally anything, and sometimes, when it was extra hot, we'd go swimming in a lake of water. I wanna... I want to... but I also want to... no, really. Please. You pet Dave. Thanks. That makes me feel appreciated. Appreciated and safe. You're such a good doggo. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm so glad I chose that one because I can also now ask this one. We had favorite places. Where do we go on our walks? I bet probably one of those. I bet she's looking for me too. Aw. Bell rings. Ah, woof, woof, woof. Oh no, I did it again. Sorry, again. I sure hate that bell. That's the last of the speed dates. Time to pick someone today. Oh, pick me! Oh, I think you guys already know which one I'm picking. Okay, well, no question about it. It's Dave. I'm definitely doing Dave. He came. I just realized he wags his little tail. Oh my god, they're so adorable. I knew you'd come. Are you still liking hell? I'm starting to love it. Guess I'm a real hellhound. Thought dogs went to heaven. Actually, yeah, don't all dogs go to heaven? Oh, we do. But we can come and go, as we please. There's a doggy door. That's thoughtful. What should we do today? Okay, that's thoughtful. Oh yeah, they think of everything there. Can we go for a walk? Up on the surface? That sounds like fun. Oh boy, it'll be absolutely so fun. I want to take you everywhere. All my favorite places to smell. We can't smell anymore. How about Marian's wisp? Oh yeah, Marian's wisp. Gotta find her. Good thinking. We hit up enough spots, might just find a wisp. Can't believe we forgot about her. Where could she be? A place we've already been. She's a wisp. She's drawn to familiar things. The good park. The good pet store? The good couch? One of those probably. Okay, let's go to the park. Oh great. I love the good park. He's so cute. They lead easier to a park in the deep ravine. Nearby sign says off-late leash dog park, but you don't see any dogs. Maybe this is because it's the middle of the night. That tree's here, all dead. Grass is grey. Ways in, there's a rusty playground. A rubber swing seat dangles in a single chain. Kinda spooky. Welcome to the good park. My friend Kyle would love it. And I love your friend Kyle. Dave runs over to the swing. Starts to tug at the seat with his teeth. It's a tough toy. he says without losing his grip. Then you hear barking, distant howls of pain and anguish, growing closer, till they are right upon you. Bugles, whimpers, low guttural growls of warning and dread. Turn horror to see. Bunch of super cute crisp pups. This is the best place ever! There's gonna be so many dogs. The ghost corgi that looks like a spooky loaf of dog. Ghost chihuahua should make most of the noise, as chihuahuas do. And a ghost Saint Bernard slobbering ectoplasm. Each has a wisp by their soul, or by the side. Hey there, fellow pups. Dave studies each ghost wisp, and sniffs each ghost dog's butt. Of course he does. None of these are Miriam's wisp. Shucks. This was still fun though. Where to now? Okay, let's go to the pet store. Yay! I love the pet store. Dave leads you to a pet store ways into the nearest town. The store is called Pet Ear Bottom Dollar. Actually, it's actually a good name. Pun might be the scariest thing in this game. Oh god damn it. It's well past midnight and the pet store is closed. And aisles upon aisles of food and toys. Most of the expensive stuff is up front. Crap is in the back. Dead dogs don't need to eat. Still, Dave seemed pretty excited when he sees all the cans. Let's find some treats. Dave finds an aisle with treats in open air. Contains low enough for most living pups to reach. Oh, can I have one? Please, please? You pick. But you don't visit very high stick or pig's ear. Let's do pig's ear. Pig's ear is hard and kind of greasy. It's gross, but you can see why a dog would want it. Yeah, I always remember one of my nose dogs would always love the pig's ears. They fucking smell, but goddamn did that dog love it. Get Dave the pig's ear. Toss Dave the pig's ear. Catches it in his mouth. Oh, you're such a good doggo. Somehow swallows it whole. You sort of see it floating inside him. I'll save this for later. As Dave explores the store, one whisper appears. Is that Miriam? It's Miriam. It's hard to tell. The whisper isn't doing much. They're just kinda floating in front of you. Maybe they're studying you. Do they even know you're there? Attack it with my sword? Do I even have a sword? In a way, try to talk to it. This crackles like fire. You're not sure what it's trying to say. I come in peace with Wisp dims a little. You seem skeptical. Maybe Miriam's Wisp blinks once. Is that a yes? Miriam, here you are. Miriam's Wisp seems excited to see Dave. I'd like you to meet a friend. No, I haven't replaced you. Miriam flickers cautiously. See? A friend. Miriam flickers and flashes. She'll get used to you. She just needs some time. She's cute. I wanna go for another walk. I'm happy we found her. Me too. Miriam seems regretful. She says she's sorry for running away. Miriam vibrates and flickers a bunch. She saw her old car and chased it out of instinct. Well, she knew it. She was lost, so she came here. Dave yawns. We've been up all night. I am beat. I think it's home time. Oh, I had to give you one more pet before you go. Of course, I sure love pets. Thank you so much. Let's go for another walk soon. Hey, bye, Dave. Bye. Miriam flickers. Yes, and bye, Miriam. Oh my god, he was such a good doggo. I sometimes thought of the final clause of dogs having such short lives, so Walter Scott wrote. I'm quite satisfied in compassion to the human race. For if we suffer so much losing a dog after an acquaintance of 10 or 12 years, what would it be if they were to live double that time? Charlie, Macho, Grande, and all the dogs who made our lives better. Thanks for being good pups. I wanna cry now on that ending. Okay, let's visit the graveyard. It's at the beach. Oh, he's just a little bone. Oh, that's adorable. Return to the shores of hell. Speed dating is all done, but some of the ghosts still here. Okay, I actually want to check out Agatha, because she seems a little bit interesting. But speed dating finishes, you search for Agatha. You look everywhere. Inside the resort, not inside the resort. When you finally find Agatha, she is floating in the air, on the beach overlooking Brimstone Bay. Looking out over the water, she is a shadow, even in the dark. I thought you'd choose another. There's a dog, after all. I mean, how could I not choose the doggo? You're such a cute doggo. You seem to enjoy dogs. There's something about you. Is it my sunny disposition? The colour of my eyes? Perhaps I remind you of your mother. Your winning smile, actually. Okay, did I have had significant dental work. They suit you. What should we do for our date? Okay, we'll do the first. It serves a purpose I strive to avoid. I suppose you were wondering about this stick in my heart. Perhaps you think if you earn my trust, you can be the one to finally remove it. Oops, I accidentally double clicked. So I had no idea what I just chose. I prefer a swim. Thank you for understanding. The stake in my boat is my burden, but it is a burden I choose to carry. I can take it out whenever I want. Observe. It is not that I need this stake. It is simply a part of me. My current state. It's because of this stake. I was born with it. I am not whole without it. Here what? Time sped up when you moved it. Oh, I didn't realize that. Did it? I'll have to take your word for it. Okay, what does it feel like? It doesn't. The blood-red waters of Brimstone Bay lap up the black sands of the shore. It's difficult to see beneath the water. This is the edge of hell. There could be anything below the surface. Let's go swimming. Agatha leads you by the hand out over the water. She turns to you, then dips beneath the waves. Okay, follow her. It's gone red now. As you move through the water, you feel the water move through you. Beneath the surface, everything is thick and crimson. It's impossible to see more than a couple of feet in front of you. Feel what you hope are fish brushing past. Knowing that we're in hell, I don't think they're simply just fish. Schools of them. At least you hope they're fish. Everything feels slower too, a little like when you're with Agatha. You can't see her. For all you know, she'd brush past like the fish. Until through the murk you see her. You're face to face with a vampire ghost bathed in blood. When you cannot breathe, like your ghost, do you ever truly stop swimming? The first to return to the shores of Brimstone Bay. For a few quiet moments, Agatha emerges from the room. Something's different. Yeah, I think the stake's missing. Looks calm, almost content. Like a weight has been lifted off her. My stake. Oh god. I don't know what to do. I need my stake. The noise. That horrible noise. Frantic, Agatha disappears back into the Brimstone Bay. Stake in her heart must have fallen out when she was underwater. Oh, but look, we'll do nothing. We'll dive back in. Decide to dive into the water to help Agatha look for a stake. But wait, before you leap in, what's that on the shore? By some hellish miracle, his stake washes up on the beach. You pick it up. The stake has been with her for so long, only seems to cause her pain. Call it to Agatha. You call it to Agatha. There is no response. You dive into the bay. You try in vain to spot her beneath the crimson wave. You see nothing. The calls for Agatha are muffled by the water. It's thick as blood. When you finally emerge once more from the bay, Agatha's stake is in your hand, and it suddenly is so quiet. The time is standing still. Wait there for a while longer. She doesn't come back. Wait, that was it? We can't end that there? Okay, I want to know more about that. What the hell happened? Did she finally die? Okay, so there's only just Andy left, so we'll see what happens. Speed dating in the hill was wrapped up for the evening. Is it even evening? It's hard to tell down here. Either way, you spot Andy. Not an easy fit in their current state. Salutations. I think I stabilized. Good thing too. For a hot minute, it was touch and go. It squeezed me. Been coughing a bunch. Still a bit see-through. Right outfit though. Thanks. Gotta stay optimistic. In the face of my ailment, this persistent opacity. Has this happened before? Maybe what you're telling you something. Telling me what? To lay off the partying? That's like saying I need to stop existing. Weak. I kinda want to keep existing. Oh no. I think getting a existential made it worse somehow. Maybe the more I think, less I matter. Sorry, I didn't mean. No harm, no cow. Whiskey off her demon's back. I just want to get through this. Clearly adding stuff helps. Party grab particularly. It strengthens my vibe. Like, if this layer is +2 party, then, and this bikini is +1, maybe adding right fashion will make me 100%. 100% Andy. Is it cold in here? Suddenly I want a shawl. Does anyone have a shawl? What beads? Beads! Good call. I look so dope. How do I look? Pretty dope. Heck yeah. Hella dope. Wait. Something's happening. Uh-oh. Oh no. What did I do? Bruh. I think I'm gonna put something more on. Don't have anything else. Try dancing? Okay, what about the shades? Oh yeah, double the shades. Double the party, I think. This isn't an exact science. Did that? Nope, I ain't gonna do it. Help! Get rid of it all. I think, if you think it'll help, best delay. Damn, my killer shades? My other killer shades? Polka dots? Beads. What's left? Just me. Just Andy. This is even worse. I feel my bones fading. Somehow. Feels like empty in a room. Abject loneliness. Oblivion, bruh. Oblivion. What do I do? What do I wear? Wait, I still had the steak? Wait, can I actually do that? You jab Agatha's stake into Andy's heart. What are you doing? Oh, whoa. That felt... Do you see? What was that? Agatha's stake? I think it worked. I feel like time slowed down? Sorta. Or just not in the mood to party. My mind isn't going one way now. I want all kinds of things. I suddenly want to find a higher purpose, further my studies, and all I can, but post-structuralism and find a party, and a political party. Wonder why I believe. Oh, thank you. I feel so renewed, refreshed. This is great. I need to go. Have a nice rest of your day. Okay, that was interesting. I didn't think I could get certain items crossed over from the dates. Okay, so wait. Let me get this straight. Now, Andy's a vampiric party demon who wants to get involved in politics. Do you know this game is technically categorized as dating sim. On the hill can we still call this a dating sim? May have broken the game with this. Also, I just said ham hill. That's funny because this part takes place now. Anyway, bye for now, ghost friends. Make sure to select the pamphlet again for even more incorporeal companionship in. Okay, so apparently we could go back this way. So yeah, I had a feeling she's probably the last one we need to talk to. Speed dating is over, and we clear some room. It's time to dance. Waterfront looks different now. Strings of yellow lights hang between posts in the sand. Tables have been cleared away. In their place, a wooden dance floor is laid out on the beach, as if ghosts needed a place to plant their feet. The place is packed with ghosts. Many are familiar faces. As music plays, there's nothing left to do but... Oh, I can dance with different people? Yeah, now of course I got one unavailable, which is kind of annoying. I'm sorry, but I had to pick Dave. David, best boy. Another pop spot here across the dance floor. Wakes his tail when he sees you. Hey, hi, it's me again, Dave the dog. Wakes up and Marion the human appears by his side. She fizzles like pop. Marion says hi to you. Nice to see you both again. You are a good human. See, Marion, I told you. Marion's voice crackles pleasantly. Must be happy to reunite. Must be getting impatient. Now I'll get it first. Absolutely. Differently. Tail wiggling. Marion was sparkles. We were bond for sure. If she was far away, bond was sure stretched, but it will never break. So now you wait. Wait? Oh, you mean waiting for Marion to die? Marion fizzles a bit. Honestly, I just want Marion to live her life. I'll get the better. I hope she lives to be 12. Maybe even 13. That's 91 in people years. What do you do in the meantime? How does the wisp feel about this? We'll do so much. Stay out the best spots, talk to all the ghosts. I have so much to learn. Now that I can talk, it's a whole new chapter. They say all dogs go to heaven. Heaven for me can be anywhere. As long as I have pals, I would love to have one last pat. You pat Dave on his cute face. He wags his tail lots and lots. Makes me so happy. Marion's whisk flies over to the water's edge. Smix looks in the air as she goes. She wants me to chase her. Go chase her. Thanks again for everything. I'll never forget you. Other human. Let's go for another walk sometime. Dave barks and wags his tail as he tries to catch Marion's wisp. She dances above the red sand, barely out of reach. As Dave barks and growls playfully, his tail won't stop wagging. What a good boy. Oh, okay, so I can actually do more of them. Okay, I want to try Agatha. She is still even alive. She stands on the side of the dance floor. Her hair blowing wildly, strands like hands reaching out as something missing. Why? Why does that demon have it? I didn't know what else to do. My burden is not yours to take. I have nothing more to say to you. Oops. I may have just pissed her off. Oopsies. Okay, let's do Andy next. Respond Andy. Party demon seems less interested in partying than ignoring on other guests. The ghosts and demons here are keeping their distance. Hey brah, got any blood or guts or whatever? What else? I'm so hungry. Are you okay? That depends on your definition. The word okay. If by okay you mean wanting raw meat, and also to sleep forever, then I've never been better. Oh no, I gotta spew. Andy makes a beeline for the lake off the beach and peeks into the waters of Hell itself. A lot. But hey, look at the bright side. They haven't disappeared forever. I guess when you turn a demon into a vampire, take the good with the bad. Okay, let's do Drea next. See how they're going. Drea's standing next to a refreshment table. So it looks like they're slipping something into the punch. Of course they would be doing that. Hey Square, long time no scare. Heh, nice Drea. Nice. Good to see you too. Yikes. So polite. What is this? A wedding? Speaking of which, check out this. Quality party trick. Look in the punch bowl. Are those golf tees? Dang right they're golf tees. Spikes in the punch. Of course I'd go for that punchline. It's literally spikes. Get it? Don't get it probably. No, I get it. That's the key. Never getting things. I totally get it. Whatevs. I'm not trying for good grades, just want to liven things up. Like our date? How the hell you for now? Okay, totally. Wasn't it rad? Scaring those normies. Hey, they totes moved out afterwards. Like, practically bye. Kinda miss them. A new couple's sort of just there. They work like hard and don't talk ever. I think they might hate each other. It sucks. I don't want to spook sad people. Where's the fun in that? Plenty of fun here at least. Now that you're here. Drea looks around the room. It goes to a group. To the hunks tunes. Hey, let's prank Gale. Gale seems hard to break. Look at you, talking like you don't know me. Hello, I'm Drea, remember? Sheesh. Just watch this. This prank will be like the stuff of legends. Yeah. I'm probably gonna stay back because knowing it, I'll probably get smacked. Drea hides behind the refreshment table. Mission for you to get behind it too. On this super secret hiding spot, you can see Gale on the other side of the dance floor. She's talking on her phone. So then I say to the angel, listen, I don't have all day. Do you want to make out or what? Hold on, I'm getting another call. This is Gale. Hello? You reached Gale. Are you interested in a travel package? Package? Excuse me? Like, what the hell? The stuff of legends. Prank call. Okay, Gary is next. See Gary standing in the corner. Something's wrong. Gary says nothing, only stares. What's wrong, Gary? Gary? I am Gary. How do you know my name? Did you forget me already? You met at Speed Day. Speed Daddy? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? Last I can recall, I was working late. Oh no. So we went all through that trouble of discovering how he died and everything. I can't even fucking remember now. Shit. Don't remember dying. Dying? My death? What happened to you? I still feel the blade. Life draining out. Emptied. Empty space. Where once there was Gary, now stands the abyss. Absolute nothing. It's on my voice, Gary. Your voice? It does sound familiar. It sounds like judgment. Judgment? Judgment. He opens his mouth wider. His eyes reopen, again cracking and tearing. His eye smells familiar. Nose musty and sour, exactly like rotting peaches. Gary lets out another cry. Blow. Even lonelier than before. Okay, stare at Gary. Your eyes. They gaze. You are just like the others. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have stared at him. An instant Gary vanishes in front of me. I was thinking that if I stared at him it would be like when we first met on our first date when I just stared at him. Last time you saw Gary, he left you to seek out the partner he murdered. The main name Service Galeg. Did he find service? What could have caused Gary to regress like this? He was so raw, still so empty. He looked around at the other ghosts of this party. They goofing around, having a good time. Meanwhile, Gary's in the corner, actually going through hell and back. Ah, poor Gary. Okay, let's do Hattie next. Hattie is here. And she's with someone. Oh, that's her partner. That's cute. Hello again, dearie. So good to see you. I'd like you to meet Milton. Hey there, how you doing? Nice to meet you, Milton. Good looking and polite. Really? Yeah, just saying. You have to forgive my Milton. He's definitely more Blanche than Rose. If you know what I mean. I do. You strike me as a Dorothy. Hope that's a compliment. Of course it is. Dorothy's all wisdom and strength. And sass. Don't forget the sass. Do you like afterlife, Milton? When did Milton die? It can be sassy. Darn right. That's why I picked you. Now wait is why you picked me. I know it was why I picked Hattie. How do you like the afterlife, Milton? When did Milton die? Oh, that's the first one. It's a gas. Full time and no pressure. I don't have to worry about a thing now. Will you still help me out at home? Of course. It's my duty. My purpose in all this. And I'll be right with her. So romantic. Guess how romance is dead. Hattie laughs. Good word, Millie. That's enough chit chat. What do you say we cut a rug? Yeah, I'd love to. Wonderful. Back in my younger days, I wasn't much of a dancer. It'll be interesting to try. Without my feet. You'll be fine. Just do like we did at our wedding. And follow my lead. Hattie turns to you. Now watch this. Hattie's spinning around the dance floor. She's got more energy than Riley out there. Who's doing his darnest to keep up. Come on, Millie. No time like the present. Now am I out of breath when I don't have to breathe? Do the foxtrot sway back and forth. Not you too. Don't worry, we'll get there. Hattie laughs. Okay, something lighter than air. Okay, let's do Kaya next. Wonder how he's doing. What if Kaya's here? Doesn't seem like... Psst. Huh? Over here. Oh, hi there, Caillou. Hi, it's me, Caillou. I'm so relieved you're here. This may surprise you, but I'm pretty scared of parties. Especially ones full of ghosts. And demons. In hell. I'll protect you. Huh? Why did you come then? I did it. Thanks. I'm not gonna be all... I'm big, strong Caillou now. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, because I truly am. I'm afraid of every ghost. Except you. I braved all this, hoping you'd show. Aw, you're so sweet, Caillou. Please don't compliment me. I don't take it well. God, I definitely feel you on that one. Anyway, I've been hiding an event. Feels like the best place to see the festivities. Can't say I party in an event. You should try it sometime. It's a blast. Just kidding. It's terrible. Everything's terrible. Speaking of which, I know I'm cutting this short, but I should probably go. Kay expects all the other ghosts in the room. I could use some fresh air. Maybe see what's in the fridge. I'm also behind on work. I should get to work. You have a job? I have a job? Actually, no. I guess I don't. Maybe I will stay a little longer. That way, I guess we can say we party hardy. If you need me, I'll be in the vent. As long as you're not sus, you can stay in the vent as long as you want. Now we know what it's like to party with Caillou. Aw, poor Caillou. I definitely know how it feels to be to not want to go to a party. Okay, let's check Riley, how he's gone. Spen starts a new set. You look around the dance floor. There are plenty of familiar faces, but you don't see Riley. Next song is Very Dear to My Heart. I'm not seeing anywhere off to the side either. But he's not here. It reminds me, wait a minute, of a very special ghost. I know that voice. Someone I met at an event much like this. I looked to the stage while he was at the mic, singing a song. Oh god. I used to be a player. These monsters did all the talking, but since I met you, Ghost, my defenses I stopped blocking. Let's cheer. Speak of the devil. This goes out to you. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what's singing all that. Slowly back away. I'm so tempted to pick that one. Okay, fuck it. Okay, more singing. Yeah, I'm not singing any of this. I am a terrible singer, and pretty sure you guys do not want to hear me sing. Oh god, no. I am definitely sexy. I definitely would not make a sexy ghost either. Hello, ghosts and demons here. We're safely in the shadows. As Riley soaks up the praise. Thank you. See you scanning the crowd. We're gonna take a quick 5. Looking for you. Okay, fine. I'm so happy you're here. What do you think of the song? Romantic. Only you can write those lyrics. That one. It's the most me I've ever put into a song. But also, it's about you. Hopefully that was clear enough. Oh, that was very clear. You want Smooch already seen more about football. I could totally tell. After our game, I couldn't get you off my mind. Like this football in my head. It's you. That's 5 riles. You ready to jam some more? Yeah, Smokey, thanks for coming to see me. You, sacked my heart. And next is Spooky Peter. The ghost party is growing strong. Everyone's dancing and having a blast. Well, almost everyone. Hey, do you by chance know a ghost with a hat? Weird dude, maybe made of dust. That looks like a book. Yeah, Spooky Peter, that's the one. He's asking for you. Over in the corner. He's running some scam. Of course he is. Guests have been complaining, so he's ruining their night. Let me handle it. Would you? Thanks, baby doll. Spot Spooky Peter across the room. Sitting at the table. 12 drinks. Think you got enough drinks there, mate? Aha. My prestige returns. Ready for another lesson. Gary, you're always bugging. Spooky Peter, bugging people, simply offer a respite from the reverie. An alternative. A game of wits. The rules are simple. Spooky Peter wheezes. Something's still rolling around in there. I've ordered 12. Festive and tropic beverages. We take turns drinking them. We drink 1, 2, or 3. Ghost who finishes the last of the drinks, well, they win, of course. Win what? The next round. Missions to drink on the table. Friends always go first. How many will you drink? I'll drink 3. Okay, fuck it, why not? Then I'll take 1. Excuse me. That leaves 8. Now, how many would you drink? I would drink 2 this time. Then I'll drink 2, I suppose. That leaves 4. Now, how many will you take? Well, I could take 3, and then he'll have the last one. Ha! That means the last one's mine. Spooky Peter wins. Alright. There's the last one. Okay. My triumph. The death itself wasn't inevitable. Let's play again. Waiting for punishment? Cannot say I blame you. Very well. Prestige. Let's dance anew. Nickels a new round.
Many minutes later.
Last one's mine. Okay, you know. Fuck it. How do you do that? It's magic. You don't explain magic. Care to play again? No thanks. And the lesson is at its end. Spooky Peter gasps where? Ignore it. Ignore it. Let's focus on what I worry about you. You needn't worry, protege. I am simply old, and for a ghost. Besides, now then, it is time I once again disappear, like an ash on the hellish wind. But fret not. If you wish to see me again, just look in the mirror. Or come back here. I have nowhere else to be. Okay, bye, I guess. See why the other guests were annoyed. Spooky Peter game was pretty tricky. Say what you will about Peter, the old goose always full of surprises. Definitely. Okay, let's do Stephanie next. Steph is in the middle of the dance floor. Ghosts and demons are dancing in circles around her. Steph shakes, eyes rolled back, almost in a trance. So it looks almost like a ritual than a dance party. But then there's a tell, and these are dead people we're talking about here. Hey, hello? Oh my gosh, hi! Music is loud on the dance floor, and Steph is soft-spoken. She has to yell to be heard. I'm so happy you're here. I could say the same about you. Beg your pardon? Sorry? It's hard to hear in here. I could say the same about you. I love them too. My absolute favorite band. Steph absolutely didn't hear you. How? Sorry, just a sec. Sorry, okay. So how have you been? Pretty good. Sorry to hear that. Things with me have been great. I've been traveling a ton, deciding what kind of ghost I want to be. I tried haunting a restaurant. Nobody noticed. And a video store, but it was deader than me. Now I'm trying out a concert hall, and it's perfect. I've never been happier. Kind of music. Italian mostly. Also pasta and cheese. Sorry, one more sec. This is a good part. Awesome. So yeah. Where were we? Oh yeah, the restaurant. I have no idea what's going on. I actually used tomato sauce, but I should probably let you go. I'm supposed to be concentrating. Something about a Lydian liturgy and the deepest hells? Whatever. All I know is it's great to see you, and this is super fun. Or at least somebody here is having fun. Yes, that's fine. Okay, let's go on to the last one, Vera. Vera's sitting at a table, taking it all in. Hey there, hun. Good to see your face again. I sensed you'd be coming. It's my gift now. Sensed? That's right, sensed. After all that sense business, I decided to try something new. Became a medium. Here's my card. Ah, interesting. That must have been after she met her daughter. You're a ghost psychic. As in, I'm a ghost who is a psychic. Contact info, say my name 3 or 4 times. So professional. Thanks, son. Does the job. You want a reading? For you, it's on the house. Okay, sure, why not? You're suddenly concentrating very hard. I see that you are a good ghost. I'm glad to know you. Oh, thank you, Vera. Vera smiles. It always weirds me out when she smiles. Honestly, readings are a racket. The real fun's in medium work. I'm able to hear the living, so that they come to me. They're looking for someone. Okay, sure can, but maybe some other time. It's too noisy for a silencer down here. Just think of someone still alive you'd like to reconnect with, and give me a call. You have my card. Until then, it was good seeing you, hun. You stay out of trouble. Lord knows we ghosts get enough of that. And that's it. And we just leave. You're going then? That's too bad. I was hoping maybe we could talk. Glad to see you, TBH. When we first met, you really kinda made an impression on me. Same. I mean, it's fascinating. I need to take note of this. You're working? No, I mean, not really. Maybe a little. Just find a way to work. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. we could dance. Dancing? Oh gosh, I had 2 left feet, and then I left them behind. That was a joke, by the way, just in case you thought I was serious, because I totally wasn't serious, but I also don't love dancing. That's a shame, is it? Oh no. You always watch me dance? Just kidding. Phew. I tend to be the kind of ghost who stays home, binging on a good TV show. Maybe munching on a bad food. Like ramen with kind of hot dogs. Not that I have to eat anything, just like how familiar it feels. Glad you came out. Me too. I sure don't get what you see in me though. Kind of a bland friend. So unless you're so smart. Thank you. I can only be me. Gosh, now I'm blushing. I not see it, but trust me. I try my best to be kind. I didn't used to have many friends. I guess that's why I arranged speed dating. To get to know people better. Makes them tick. And how I fit in. How I fit in. Still not sure I do. Do people are different though, so you have unfinished business. You fit in here. You do the first one. Are they though? People are people. Maybe they've changed. Into something permanent and fine. But something still lingers there. A spark. What makes us, us. And the nice ones, even the sad ones, even the spooky customers. Even the spooky ones, lurking in the shadows. Wondering where they fit. We're all in this together. And Gran walks out onto the dance floor. She smiles. And there's everybody. Thank you so much for signing up. For this silly little speed dating, and for taking the time to know me, and all these other misfit spirits. I can't imagine what our dance would be like without you here, to liven things up. Unfortunately, I didn't quite meet everybody. I know I missed one, possibly a second if I didn't get the other grey stone. I'll just need to quickly double check that, because I'm guessing I finished now. Yep, I finished. So yeah, I'm missing Leon, and for the beach. Oh no, I did get Gale. Okay, so yeah. Unfortunately I did miss one ghost, but yeah, that gives you guys a bit more incentive to play this game for yourself. I'm pretty sure there might have been like different scenarios that could have happened, like with the steak. Could have maybe not done or not given it to Andy. Like there was different like dialogue choices. Like you guys can pretty much go play the game yourself. The link will be in the description for the game if you want to play. But yeah, I quite enjoyed this game. It was quite a cute little game. Also, David's best doggo. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next game.